At a point, you will say NPP for turned around to insult Mussa Dankwah every single day. Mussa Dankwah before election 2024, at the end, and the projections about Bontene, and nobody has been able to come out to say Mussa Dankwah, the projection of the Bontene, the research that backs it, nobody has been able to bring counter any argument that has contradicted Adia Mussa Dankwah. We saw it before election 2024 and even recently. The NPP, Miracle Abuaje is part of the reasons NPP is losing membership. And you see, as some way, man way, some way, the amount of money Miracle Abuaje is making out of the Bawumia campaign is crazy. Sika Miracle Abuaje enya because Bawumia Jimmy onimu nyansa. So they have seen Bawumia's weakness. They have seen, say, Mahamudu Bawumia is a cash cow. And this boy, Miracle Abuaje, no, Oma adapted strategy, we say, Oma to make close Bawumia adjunct to the point to say, South foolish boys where they know that the kind of politics and communication surrounding Bawumia, the bad omen, the bad publicity, and Bawumia's credibility, that is terrible. No? These people have been able to create an impression to Bawumia to say everything out there is so rosary, it is beautiful. Mussa Dankwah, the people who are destroying the NPP and destroying Bawumia is this boy called Miracle Abuaje. The day Bawumia will change this boy, Bawumia's campaign will change positively. So now Mesna Akwitiano is a joker. It's a reflection of what will happen in the 2028 elections. And we sit in Ghana, it do some time. I again say, no way, we take it lightly. We think say, this is a joke. When Mussa Dankwah comes out with any polls, any research, not NDC, it goes against you. You have to gather your intelligent team, your research team, to look into what Mussa Dankwah is saying. Sebio or say Nkoye Mamo as a political party. That will not be the time for you people to be attacking him because he is doing his job. The NDC should not be stupid like the NPP. You need to take these things into consideration. So Mussa Dankwah tomorrow, next year, next 6 months, or back out with any research, you say, the economy, this is not going well for the NDC. You people are supposed to work on it. That is not the time to fight him. NPP for Jimmy, they hate to be corrected. They hate for people to tell them that these things they are doing is wrong. The NDC should not fall for that. You should not copy the NPP. That is stupid. Anytime Mussa Dankwah speaks, anytime Mussa Dankwah will come out and make a speech about the government, research our the data, we should accept it as a political party in power and correct our mistakes. If any NDC communicator, minister or MP tries to go after Mussa Dankwah, so or back out with any kind of pose, I will come after you. Because at least I am looking at Mussa Dankwah's track record and continuously he has proven himself. Onya akwana wa semfantefo pa no benefsin. On tisa smart sapon kurasini na otumika sene maami ewunti research bi oye no anyeye. This is a credible guy who has been consistent in his delivery. He has put a lot in his trade. And we as a political party, we as a government, the NDC, you need to learn, you need to accept. If in the future, Mussa Dankwah Babontin Bekachira will say, when you able to lose election, by election, general election, you people should sit with the data, analyze it, research it, and correct your mistakes. And we as a nation, we need to hold this guy in high esteem. And it's not just the NPP, NDC, the whole political party, Ghana. Now, so at least, we are credible. Now, what is happening down there? You need to understand, say, Mussa Dankwah over the years. Ghana for appreciating what is good. If Mussa Dankwah was in any other country, Mussa Dankwah would be one of the most respected people in that country. My message to the NDC is simple. Do not allow some foolish people to deceive you. Mussa Dankwah is an independent pollster. Whatever he comes out with, even if it is positive for the NDC, work on it to make it better. If it is negative, going against the NDC, work on it and correct your mistakes. And that is the only way you, as a political party, you can stay in power for good. NPP, Miracle Abuaje, 2024 elections, Yabeko elections, Assembly Miracle Abuaje, this is what he said on radio. Abrano Nimsa Bawumia's numbers, it is not good.
Winning Greater Accra with the bigger margin that we did in 2016.
This year?
Yes. Hey, miracles.
No,
yeah, record you.
Oh, Obi, me na me catch your trot to hop. Me say we are winning greater. Yeah, and this is one more year campaign on social media.
I'm sorry I'm late. You must be the bride. I'm your groom, Sebastian Klein.
I'm telling you, I'm going to offer Obi. Me ba Obi. Mo from a microphone. Oh, I don't TV for the mic call Makola. I want the manica, you know. Saturday, I go for to do when man, how many great akra? To do man, a great akra no more. And I went home. Me say, gentleman do tweet and I say, oh, who the microphone call a man who was Makola, who mean I say, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia. Now, so I said, you talk about Twitter. Obi Twitter, nipa bako account be 5. Or no call Twitter, no Twitter, Obi no about commenting man. And I would just do the analysis. And worry. It is a Twitter and Facebook now, and this video analysis Obi. On my report. And they saw themselves social media robot grabber. Show me to way, what the upper you pay attention. When you post on Facebook, go and watch some account. Only follow about
yeah.
Robots
troll farms, no.
Obi and now and this is for the
analysis. This is the guy Baumia is relying on. We and Baumia rely on so to win. 2024, Kwasia with the cover it is possible by. This same foolish boy, Miracle Abuaje, me catch him to NPP for more Jimmy. This is the same fool. He was making money from Baumia every day or a press conference. Or just got recommend the girls, no, I could dying. About $7 million went through this boy's hand. Well, JD. And all day it is possible, by where is your message? It is possible. Tell us what Baumia can do. It is possible. Baumia is an idiot. He cannot deliver. It is possible. The economy, the dollar is at 17. It is possible. Schools now because it is possible. Galamsey is swallowing us. It is possible. Corruption, it is possible. A free SHS in Korani wu it is possible. Kwasia win anti Ghana ye. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible. Okwa na Jimmy no swatam sikamano. Ko press conference. Okwana Samere and Jimmy no atom sikamano. Kwa press conference. A whole NPP and there was the akana peaba. Ma catch them with some way Jimmy. Sa kwasi ampenyi we asaba. Osi we the akana pe. Ba omia so Jimmy nti obegina ho akana pe. They have started. Or the akana pe. Dia na ba omia betuma ye akana pe. Baumia, the track record in yo, Akana Epe. Baumia is the most corrupt politician in Ghana. Indirectly, he does not show his face, but he's more dangerous. Akana Epe. Baumia, and you're head of police council. Ya bonko photo el boko. Kusa cinema prisi for one kaso. Akana Epe. Ya kunipat 2020 elections. Akana Epe. Mahamudu Baumia as the economic whiskey. Oti Ghana economic team no sono dollar could do 17 FX committee akana ipe Mahamudu Baumia ofri abemuno na inflation and 54% akana ipe Ghana's debt to GDP baby akoduni akana ipe in confo way Jimmy it's a siano they are going to answer every question with akana ipe the same way they did. It is possible and it is the same Miracle Abuaje akotra ni egu ni ase. They are using Baumia to make money. Baumia is their new cash cow. Mahamudu Baumia, he is their new cash cow. Omo wuni se Baumia or you weak-minded. He is not smart. Baumia is not a politician. Baumia is a comedian. So, Boys way, they are political insects. They are using Baumia to build their empires. And every time when you question them about their results, because Edi Baumia about 2024 election, he recorded the worst numbers in the history of Ghana. Who will keep this boy there? Jimmy, we employing no, because they don't have any standards. Now, the Nipane Jumano, a DNA standard, only standard. That is why they are back again. I can't pay. And Obusa said Baumia, then Obetuma, oh, I can't pay. Omudi Jimmy, Baumia is their new cash cow. Miracle Abuajimo, they will use him, they will take money. Boy, yeah, the nim say wabai. Oboba me inbox me so obema me kere Japan information. Boy, yeah, the nim say wawai. So Kofi and the Enkans, sa kwasi ya also the kere information. Sa kwasi aforo, they are using Baumia as a cash cow. These are criminals. And Baumia na adwene wo fom. Enti onene kasa odwene sa on pen asem. Utunu furu no odwene to no osa na ojimi. The fact of the case is say these people are lying to you. The Ghanaian voter will never vote for you. The Ghanaian voter, the intelligent Ghanaian voter, for 8 years, nobody is going to fucking vote for Baumia. Now, akwa buy no, nyansa ben or the buy. Now, okojina eye asempa Miracle Abuaje. Eka kire Ghana for say, oh, adiane de yento abano ewo internet so no. Osakodru eye yeto aba no oluzi ye no. So munim say Bawumia Jimmy. He wanted to convince Bawumia because Bawumia is their cash cow. Osabetna TV so say no kind after election no.
After the election, many would in Several. One interview I remember very well, and I think that insert no echo viral. You made the point, say NDC for Omunya campaign, social media no but social media yen twaba wo. Do you still stand by that claim, knowing what you know now?
Obi, social media police station.
Derby.
Ye twaba wo.
Derby.
Ujidi pan say NDC for elections you win because Ghana for didn't understand, believe in them, but simply because no more social media and no win here now.
No,
exactly.
But reaching cophobia with social media.
There was no doubt about that. I think the point you raised with social media and the point we made with social media was that election is really about the polling station.
Yes.
All other factors counted, but the real situation is at the polling station. So that is fact. It doesn't change anything. The fact is that say on Twitter, Facebook, and Twitter. Some men are very active on Facebook and Twitter. But I say on Twitter, so it's one of the tools to use. But you surely cannot rely entirely on that tool. Can you? And see that fact still remains. I don't think say anything, and now you even dispute that. But who disputes are facts, no?
Yeah, because I think the results no will show you say. Maybe with that mindset at the time, no, you were not conscious on reaching the youth.
But you know that's not
millions.
But you know that's not true.
Okay.
You know that even when we're discussing that, we were very much active. In fact, go and look at all the social media analytics, including even the ones Imani released.
Yes.
They will tell you clearly that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was strong, very, very strong. At some point, even stronger than President Mahama on social media. So nobody discounted that. But the fact is that any polling station on social media.
Yes.
So you have to utilize that tool and campaign there, but you cannot rely on that as a basis for winning or losing an election. Anamebwa.
Yes. No.
Your polling station.
No.
Your bubu A and B. No. But nobody is saying say you neglect it. All of us were there. You and I know say we live there. I basically live there. But my phone they be a So nobody discounted. I think what rather has happened is a spin and a twist. You know that's what has been applied to that video. The fact that Ubia share video no say social media doesn't win elections. That's a spin, but that's not the facts. That's what the point we made here. That's what I just say. So that spin can continue. So you can't do anything about it. But the fact of the matter is that the elections happen in the homes of the Ghanaian people. Abano is see Ghana for polling station or any yetwaba, and see you have to do much more in ensuring say what's no ebedu Ghana for ewo omufie. You get what I'm saying? But Obi, when you be say
what kind of foolish analogy is that? Say polling station so Oluzo abani wie na oje Bawumia sika DVA no. He just came back to justify why Bawumia Jimmy. I feel was better Facebook or TV so or better radio so now say social media the new polling station ho. But you need to find means to get to the people. What will make somebody leave what they are doing to walk to the polling station? That thing that is going to make the person move, is you sending the message to the person. Now, can you be on the person 24/7 by knocking at their door? No. You cannot be walking into every single house at Okankwe South. You cannot be entering every single home in Kumasi. But you can use social media to talk to 700,000 people every 2 minutes. So that thing that is going to make somebody move from their home to go vote for you, is the consistency in your message and consistently reminding them. You are in Accra. How many times can you talk to my people in Ayaldo? You cannot leave Accra every day and go to 700 houses in Ayaldo. And one person that what he's talking about, a defeated your answer. Social media was at the polling station. When somebody leaves their home to come to the polling station to vote, it is because of the information they have consumed. So it is the social media that is enticing, that is making that person move from where they are to cast their ballot. Without the social media consistently convincing the person and showing the person the fact, nobody is going to walk from their home to the polling station because the polling station is constant. It is there. Without a voter, the polling station will just be sitting there. They will record 0 for you. But until the voter makes a move So we need a catalyst that is going to make the voter make the move. If that catalyst is not there, the voter is not going to move. And what is the catalyst? The catalyst is the message. And how is the message going to get to the voter? Is by going through social media to reach millions of them. Because you cannot knock at every door physically, but you can, through electronic ways, through data, through applications, you can knock at 100 million doors. So that catalyst is what is making the voter walk to the polling station to vote for you. Even though physically social media is not there, social media is bringing the voter to vote. Where Jimmy Makacha Baumia say, I swear to God, me and my team, give us 3 months. We can change the NPP, the frame, how NPP looks. Me, if you give me 1 year, I can make Baumia president. Apokai. But you see, Jimmy, they don't understand what they are doing. These are young, dirty boys. They are hungry. They need money. Baumia is a cash cow. Obiako Benya Biedi, Samere on no pictures no pe. Na Obio Tuminam Jom, near trying to picture, no to be photographers. She does not care. She is a model. Oh no, send you to be a here no. Send you be shano, or no Ojinawa, Samere, or shed your ocean, and yet they're all yet. And these are the kinds of people, Omugu NPP must say, they can change something about Baumia and the NPP as a political party for people like myself, people who think like myself to walk to the ballot. You are stupid. Mussa Dankwah, Baumia can never win any elections with Eddie and this boy. Never. This boy is daft. This boy is monkey brain. I don't know what form. A food we are see. Where okuta monkey brain. Or food you know see. Or food you know see. Or who be beyond that. So that be so wonderful. Okuta monkey brain.